tried the shaving thing. It was peak.
On your face?
Yeah. It was,
What, the actual razor?
What do you mean?
Like the
like
razor
a Gillette.
stick? Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
You've been watching the adverts.
Yeah, bro.
That nigga said Gillette.
It was Raheem Sterling, bro.
Yeah, it's Sterling got him in it.
Hey, shoe fits. It's yours. It's your own shoe. Hot like I lie. Yeah, but I'm honest about it. Oh, as I care.
Oh, you've been banging that, yeah.
As I care.
I listened to that on the way back as well. That album.
As I care, as I care.
Oh, God, nice.
Every other day we are got nice. What?
Hey.
My wise.
Yeah.
I said, what?
Otherwise. No, that's a good project.
He's got the ground running.
He's got the
streets.
He's got the streets, but he's got that nice like mixture of like
You start saying bare close, Dag.
What's wrong with that?
Just close, boy.
What, because you like to be far?
You ain't gonna give each other leg room.
Bruv, there's plenty, bruv.
You can see my legs are wide open, bruv.
When I'm playing footsie over there.
You're looking at my crutch basically right now. You're talking about you want to see more crutch. What's wrong with you?
Close.
Yeah, he's got that vibe though. Like I'm enjoying I like what Burner's brought to the table.
Allah, shower me your blessings times two.
Times two, bruv.
Everything.
I like it, man. Burner's bringing that kind of vibe, that fella vibe. Like
I've been listening to that Fuji sound. What?
Yeah. It's a good mixture. Amapiano, that it's spiritual. That's what I like. It's like it moves your spirit. It's not just let's just dance. It's like it makes you want to get up. Like it's an uplifting music. I like it. I really like that kind of music.
Done. I think I'm done. I think I might have said at the beginning of this year that I was done with rap. Like, is there a rap album on my phone?
These glasses actually really suit you. I don't feel like I've ever seen shades that really suit you.
Thank you.
What? You don't backhand the compliment. You've never looked good in shades, but you look good today. They're cold shades.
They're cold.
They're really cold shades. I like them. Shout out to Gop on those.
Fuck Gop anyway, man.
What?
Nah, man. Yeah.
Shout out Taze for the 4Ts. Gop on the shades and Puma on the shoe. What you not wearing?
Oh, I didn't bring my Converses on. Shout out Converses.
Tim's got
Tim's got them on.
Yeah, I got Converses on.
Yeah, shout out Converse for the Converses.
Shout out Novelty every single time. Shout out Badlands.
Yeah. What have I got? I've got shout out from the Cold. Shout out, what's the hat called?
BMV.
Yeah, that one. And then who gave me these jeans?
Rips.
Rips. Shout out Rips as well.
Man doesn't know what he's wearing.
I don't know, fam. I don't know.
Have you done what your drip?
Day. Huh?
Badlands, have you done your...
Yeah. Badlands, Novelty, Converse.
I was going to say, basically, I spoke to some guys, I think, was it on Friday? New business on the block, basically. They're not paying us.
Yeah.
But we want them to.
All right, cool. Let's
go.
Eventually, so we need to raise a business case, but the way we're going to do that is by you guys clicking a link.
Yeah, let's do it.
But basically, by you signing up, creating an account, it's win-win for a lot of people in this situation. Basically, the app is called WeShop, yeah? And look, there's like a whole bunch of there's B&Q, Selfridges, Currys, eBay, ASOS, H&M, Boots, Under Armour, Boohoo. So there's the Pretty Little Thing, all of that. There's the shops you shop with on a weekly, monthly basis, innit? And flipping, when you buy something, you get, I think they invest like 20% of what up to 20% of what you bought in stocks and shares.
That's cold.
So that as the stock rises, the money you've spent, that gets 20%, up to 20% that gets invested back, your money will increase over time. So it's I think is it called it's not e-commerce, it's what's the name for it?
I don't know, but I need this explained a little bit more for me.
What do you need?
So I buy something for £20. What
what's 20%?
Of £20? I don't know, man. So I buy something for £100.
He's a pussy, yo. You're a pussy, yo.
I am a pussy,
didn't
yo.
even try.
I am a pussy, yo. I am a pussy, yo. I am a pussy, yo. Yeah, fuck you. Anyway.
Let's do it slow. What's 10% of £20?
No, it's 5. It's 4.
Whoa.
What, 20%?
Whoa.
20%? What is it for?
You better edit that clip yourself of you
Is it
sounding
for?
crazy. You're saying, is it?
Don't you dare edit
Saying,
it out.
Is it?
Edit what out?
Said, is it? Is it? It's 5.
I just didn't want to do the question
nice.
no more. It's 4.
Yeah,
It's 4. Okay, nice. Yeah.
What?
No, it's 4. Okay, but anyway, let's keep it simpler than that.
Anyway, like it.
Yeah, let's keep it simpler than
Go
that.
on.
If I buy something for £100, they will
So now it's easier
invest
to do
£20.
20% in it.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Up to £20.
They will invest up to £20 of that £100.
Yeah. Into a stock or stock and share.
So the value of the item that I've bought is £100.
What are you trying to...
I'm just trying to fully understand.
You're asking the same question again.
Yeah, I know. Just to clarify, because this sounds amazing, bro.
Oh, it is.
Like to me, it sounded like it's too good to be true.
Yeah.
So the value of this item is £100.
Mm-hmm.
I pay £100. They take up to 20% of that £100 and invest it into stocks for me.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
What is the name of that thing? That it's something commerce, shop commerce. It's not e-commerce because that's something. I can't remember what the name of it is. Look, it says WeShop matches your first purchase with 100% share back. Start shopping. So your first purchase, you get 100% share back.
Wow.
So then it says plus 20% original share back rate. Earn 100% share back off your first purchase. It says earn shares at 500 plus retailers. Simply tap a retailer, go to their website, purchase through this app. And you can't go direct to Selfridges and purchase them.
So where's my shares, bruv?
Yeah.
You have to do it through the app.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now I get it. It's like yeah. Like the cashback services. Okay.
Yeah, and then it says earn £50 in shares for every new friend who makes a purchase. So if you use our invite code and then buy something, we get what's the thing called royalties.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if you invite someone and they shop, you get royalties.
Right.
And do you know why I like speaking to them? Because we got a blue tick, not a blue tick.
Oh, we got verified.
we got verified.
Yeah.
You know the
We
first
got
one-
verified
first
account.
one we're verified on, yeah?
Yeah.
It's about goddamn time we've been verified somewhere, boy. Because Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, even YouTube haven't verified us. You can get tick on YouTube.
Yeah. I've seen that. I don't
Crazy.
know what we need for
I need
that.
to-
but
How
we're
the hell ain't
definitely
we verified
I
on
need
none
to
of these
Talk
platforms?
to our YouTube manager. We need verification.
Yeah, we do
Maz.
still.
Yeah,
Tick,
but
bro.
yeah, I'm gonna put the link in the bio. And yeah, man.
Hey, click that up, man. Come
click
on,
that up,
man.
This is how you make money from. You spend money on a regular
Yeah,
basis.
yeah.
Anyway.
You can make your not even just us. You can make yourself money if
Yeah.
you're ever worried about investing stocks and shares yourself. Then there's less worry and in your mental risk because it's not that you invested. It's
You've
just that you
already
bought
spent
something.
something.
So
money
you was
is
already
there.
going to spend
Yeah,
this
yeah,
money.
yeah.
But now you have a chance to make money plus money on top of the money.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
As long as that
actually
stock
crazy.
goes up, even if it doesn't, if that particular stock they invested doesn't go up, you spent the money anyway.
Exactly.
You still got a return.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, honestly, it sounds too good to be
It
true.
does.
That's what.
It does.
That's why I needed to
And
explain
they,
so
they
much.
said
to me.
they said there was a catch, but I can't remember where it was.
Well, that's fine then. Or they probably take a percentage of that. I mean, they have to make money somewhere.
I said there was a cash, but can't remember.
Yeah.
They're not paying me, so I'm not legally bound. I'm not legally bound to tell you guys everything. Like, I'm just telling you this is what they told me. I signed up to the app. Our page, it's a couple of our not Patreons, a couple of our YouTube members and Discord members are on the app.
Yeah.
We're about to start using this. Like,
Yeah. We're all about to make money now.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I hear that.
What's happening, guys? What's
Yeah,
happening?
man. I'm back.
You back?
I'm back, baby. Yeah, had a good time.
Yeah.
Man, you know. Yeah, I could talk about certain things, but I can't talk about a lot of things. So NDAs and that, you know what I mean. So I'll say it was an experience.
Yeah.
So I was working on I could say what I'm working on. I'll double check. If I have to clap it out, then it is what it is. But I was working on NEOM, the line project. They're building a city, which is like.
When are you gonna get sign off to know that if you have to clap it out?
I'll just message
You know
my
the
boy.
guy personally?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's calm.
Nice.
Like, I'll just message him. But so I was working on that project, And what they're building over there in Saudi, or Saudi Arabia, as they like to be known.
The Kingdom of Saudi
The Kingdom of Saudi
KSA.
Arabia. Yeah, KSA.
Oh, swear
there
down.
you go, yeah.
I know
The
my
Kingdom.
country codes.
He
I'll tell
knows.
you guys, man.
He knows, yeah. Kingdom of
Come on,
Saudi
shit.
Arabia. Oh my gosh, that place is going to be the best thing in the world once they do it. And I know if anybody can do it, it's them. It's them.
They got the bread.
They got the bread.
They got the bread, and they got the people that.
And they got the land.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
the bread and the land is what you need.
Yeah. What they're doing.
So if I had the bread, would you guys join me on that island?
In what?
On the island, yes.
Oh, now.
You know why? I can't even talk about that reason.
Okay,
but
nice.
yes, I would definitely
Just
join.
got to get.
Do I know that
organised.
reason?
You might. Yes. But anyway, I'll just say this. What they're building out in the desert, what we would see as desert land, and how quickly they're doing it, I will now join your island. Because all it takes is money to build the infrastructures that, like, because of the way we live here, we assume it takes more than money.
What
to do
do
this.
2 people have more than 1 person as? Money.
That
Yeah.
does not make sense.
It makes
You have
sense.
the helmet.
How does it not make sense?
What do 2 people have more than 1 person has?
So if 1 person has money,
Yeah.
but you not add the second person's
Yeah.
money, is it no more money?
Yeah, so if me and you have money and Elon Musk was in the room,
That's
do you
not
have
what I've said. That's not what I've
Hell,
said.
man.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Yeah, but what you saying
that's
was
not what I
wrong.
You said, what does
you
2
said what-
people have, which is more than what 1 person has?
Yeah, I didn't say that person. I
You said
didn't.
one
I didn't-
person.
No, I didn't say that person. I
Yeah,
didn't
so
say
you made
Elon
a
Musk.
general statement.
No,
You did.
never.
You did. And if
I
you
said,
make a general statement, anybody should be able to slot into that.
No, that's not what I said. I didn't put a name on the person.
Give him the helmet.
No
man.
way.
This is horrible.
That's not horrible.
This is so
Nah,
bad.
that's
bad,
cheap.
man.
Impossible.
It's not cheap.
That's,
bad,
it's not
man.
even cheap.
You said something and you thought it was some good shit.
No.
That's why.
No.
He's
You thought it was going to be one.
Yeah. No. You tried it. You can't get me. You can't get me.
He thought he said a word, and I was on it, and I was like, hold on. There's something off about that. That was a bit. That was a sweeping statement.
If I compared, what does Jack and John have that? Then I'm wrong. But what if I'm talking about Elon and Bill Gates? What does them 2 people have? No, you can't. You can't put a name on that statement.
I can.
How can you put a name on my statement?
No, but your statement was a blanket statement.
No, it wasn't blank.
Yes, it was.
What's a
because you
blanket
never.
statement?
It covers everything.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it
Because you
doesn't.
never
It
put
depends on the
names on
size
it,
of
so
the
it's a
blanket.
blanket statement.
Then why are you putting names on my blanket statement?
Because blanket statements
It's-
are left open for you
have
to
to apply it.
No.
Yeah,
It doesn't
so apply it.
apply
Yeah,
it.
Apply it.
Yeah, apply
bro.
it. You want me to apply it?
Apply it.
If you 2 put your money together, you have more money than me.
Okay, but
We don't
what
know
does
that,
go-
though.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't know
You
that.
could be,
I
no,
know that.
bruv, just whatever. Elon Musk and us. 3 of
Nah,
us.
that's not-
Yeah.
All of us.
But
Everyone. They want more.
It's
Sorry.
cheap. It's cheap.
Yeah, whatever you want to say.
It's
Whatever
about
you
being
wanna
petty.
say.
It's about being petty sometimes.
But
Democracy.
yeah, like what they've done and what they're doing.
How many questions does he have?
How many questions?
But
Oh.
Fucking questions.
yeah, it's amazing. That's,
Nice.
that's what I can say. I've seen some stuff that I can't talk about, but
No worries.
yeah, the future's bright over there, man.
So what have you guys got for us to discuss this week?
What did I
Oh
have?
yeah, bro.
I've been busy working, so my head has been. Do you know I came back this morning?
How long
You
was
came
the
back
flight?
this morning.
My flight came in at 8:30. So I've just went home, had a shower, brushed my teeth, came here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my
How
head
long did
is
you bath for?
for long, longer than I should have. That's why I was even a little bit late, but you were later. But yeah,
that's Jasmine's
yeah.
Hey!
What's it called? When I was away, her and her sister fixed the shower because the shower broke, and then whilst I was away, and they fixed it, and the new one they got. The pressure's different, so I got in there, and I was like,
Yeah, we're gonna hang about a bit.
yeah, gonna hang about a bit, man.
Shower pressure's a good vibe.
Yeah.
Still. It's
I
a
watched
good one.
a good film not too long ago, called Where the Crawdads Sing. When you hear a title like that, what are you expecting?
Where the who's that?
Where the Crawdads Sing.
Crawdads.
I don't even know what
I don't know what that
I
is.
think it's like a bird, but I thought it would be a musical. You know what I'm saying? Good film. It's got Daisy Edgar Jones in it.
I don't know who the hell that is.
Oh,
It's a white woman.
It's a white woman.
Okay.
But she's tipped. You know when someone's tipped to be the next big thing in UK?
Oh, you like that?
Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
Or something.
I've seen this
You know
lady
that
somewhere.
movie, yeah?
Yeah. I've seen her somewhere. Like one or two things.
Nah, I don't know who that
She
is.
was in some trash program called War of the Worlds or something like that. It was absolutely abysmal. It was so bad. You know, like when you watch a good series, yeah, and you're like, I need to find, and you finish it, and you need something like when I was watching Walking Dead, I said I need something of this ilk.
Yeah.
Like I need more zombies, vampire, where I need something to continue this tin. So I found War of the Worlds. It was about aliens or some nonsense, but it was trash. It was about traveling from the future and the cycle of life. I was like, this is awful. Like it was bad. I was pissed off. But then I saw it and I thought, okay, I'll give her another chance. Let me watch this film. And it was one of them. You know, one of them is different. You know, like what film are you? What's your go-to genre? Like action, innit?
Action comedy. Yeah.
I like
Action comedy ain't been good since Rush Hour.
Yeah, it's been a struggle.
action comedy ain't the vibe.
It's been a struggle.
Comedy in general is like,
What's it what is it called? Heist.
you
If
like
I want to
Heist?
watch
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
film,
Have you watched Ambulance yet?
Nah, not
Nah, I ain't
yet.
watched
I like
Ambulance.
psychological thrillers as
You'll
well.
you'll like Ambulance, yeah. Crawdads is a bit psychological thriller / dark romance. I've wanted a good
wait, is Ambulance on BBC?
No, it was in the theatre.
Oh right. I was thinking of something else.
Yeah. This one's a cross of dark romance and is it psychological thriller? Ish.
Yeah.
Because so basically what happens, yeah, there's the babes, Daisy, yeah, and she lives in like a swamp area. And she's got like 4, 5, 6 brothers or something like that, and brothers and sisters, mum and dad. I think the dad used to snuff everybody. Like they lived like a good 25 minutes from the main like city village, but this is set like back in the 80s or something. So you know the old school, it's got cinema. They have the skirt. You know, it's like a greasy looking feel. Not greasy. I mean like grease.
Oh, okay,
You know,
right. Yeah.
Like the skirts that flow in the wind.
Yeah.
This tin air. Yeah, so they're like in a swamp and the dad's like beating the kids and that beating the wife. So the wife cuts first.
And leaves the kids.
She leaves her kids. She
Wow.
cuts.
So that's the second film where you talk about where the dad's like,
Doing the
yeah.
kidding. Yeah.
Oh no, it was Black Phone.
Yeah,
the
that was
dad
Black
doing
Phone,
in
yeah,
the kids.
yeah. Done, bro.
Yeah. And then he was doing in the kids. The older son left, the sister left, this sister left, all the siblings left. It was just the dad and the you, and she was about 6. Then did the dad leave? Even the dad cut. The dad
So she was the problem. It was her.
even the dad cut. I'm thinking, why are you cutting? You're the one that's been. He's ruined his whole thing.
Yeah.
His whole family. He's ruined it. So now he's leaving. So she stayed. From about 6. She's just like raised and looked after herself, innit? Then like, I think her boy is like just going through the forest one day and they bump into each other, start talking, start doing funny things in the wilderness, like enjoying the wilderness together. But then what happens to him? He goes like they kiss, boom, boom, boom. He goes off to like uni, innit? He's from like the main city. So like anytime he wants to bucker, he's got to come. No, he's not from the main city. He's like in between main city and swamp.
right.
So anytime he wants to bucker, he's got to come further in. But then it's like he wants to go college and that. So he's thinking like, will you wait for me? She's on this, yeah, of course, thing. Not knowing that she's getting older too, more people are going to start coming into her path and that. He's gone college, she's bucked a new you at the convenience store, innit? There's this little swamp store where they sell things. Black couple. When I first saw the trailer, I was like, oh, is this going to be about racism or something? There was a fight scene just in the thing, and when I saw it, I was like, oh, who's fighting who's being I'm confused because I'm not trying to get into any of that right now. You know, like I'm sick
You're
of
trying
that.
to escape from the
Yeah,
world.
yeah.
But that never happened. So she in the shop, she bucks the new guy. Basically, so bucks the new guy, and I think what it is, it's like a story told in reverse-ish, because it's a court case where she's on trial for the murder of this new guy. See? Now, when I got to the end of the film, a lot of people were like, they don't know. No, they know that. Did they know that she did it?
She did it.
This is why it could be a psychological thriller, because you know, like how Shutter Island ends, you'll be like, is he crazy or did they make him crazy?
Yeah.
And so you get to the end of the film and you're like, did she do it or didn't she do it? Because at the end of the film, she doesn't get sentenced for it, innit? Because she gets a lawyer who she came into the city one day to go to school, innit, barefoot. Then the Donny saw her and said, oh, what's going on? Shouldn't you be in school? She's like, I'm not, my dad's gone, I've got nothing, I've just come here to find out what's going on, innit? So he's took her to school, she didn't like it, she ran off, she went back to the swamp, never came back again. But the guy remembers her, innit?
Yeah.
So no one was going to take the court case, he was retired. He was like, nah, you can't just sentence this girl because she's an outlaw. We'll go to court and I'll be this girl's lawyer, innit? So basically, apparently, someone has pushed him off the top of this high frame. You know, like in a world, you know, like a lighthouse. But it's not a lighthouse, but something like tall, high up in the sky. He's been pushed off the top of it, innit? Dead in the swampland. But so her old boyfriend comes back in it from college, trying to rekindle. She's on like, but I'm with my man now, innit? Like, you can't just dump him. But this guy's a bit abusive, innit? He's
what, the one that's just
the
come
new
back?
one.
The new one. Okay.
Yeah, he's handled her quite roughly. But it's not something to be used to, but it's not nothing she ain't used to. She's peak. So now she's trying to break up with him, but he knows where she lives. She's the only one in this swamp place, innit? And basically she's got a talent where she's good at drawing. So she does illustrations of like the animals and creatures that she sees in the swamps, bare things, and she's trying to get her book published, innit? I think he's trying to help her fund it. But he's even got like 2 babes in the city. But he's trying to tell babes, I love her. He loves her. So she's coming to the city one day and bucked him with his babes. Like the babes that his mum approves of. Like, this is who my mum wants me to marry. He's bucked her.
No swamp lady.
Yeah, they're all giggling at her. She's all cut. He's thinking, should I chase her? This is my babes. The babes is like, are you crazy? Are you chasing her for? Come, let's go and watch film. You know what I'm saying? And like, so now she's trying to break up with him, and he's got into a ruckus. And this is why, but it doesn't show the scene of her pushing him. But the old boyfriend has seen him mishandle her, innit? I think one of them's banged the other one. But the black shopkeepers have broke it up.
Right.
So now I'm in limbo where it's like, you need to watch it. Like,
who did it?
Because it could be him, because he's banged him.
They got motive. Everyone's got motive. Like, who killed Mr. Burns, man? Who shot Mr. Burns? Sorry.
Like, you're trying to think, who's got more motive? Everyone at work is like, she did it. Thinking, are you sure? Motive? He's got motive too.
Everyone. The person that's abused, the person that's watching abuse.
Even then, like, I think there's this seashell. Like, I think she gave him a seashell necklace, innit? Who dies first? Yeah, the old boyfriend that, like, basically, and then, you know, like a Notebook thing where they get old together. Good little love story.
Never watched Notebook, you know.
Never watched Notebook. Slapper.
I heard.
I ain't watched Notebook. Nah,
you guys.
I just know it's a real love movie.
I'm trying to get my own to films, man.
When you watch films with your babes, I know they sleep, but do you usually impose your psychological, like, cool? Women can like psychological thriller, but like action. Have you never done a love movie?
What?
What's
like
a love
Notebook?
movie?
I don't know what they're even called.
Not
but
really.
I never watched
we
that.
watch
a
series.
chick flick.
No.
You might have to one day.
Because her favorite film is oh my God, what's the name? It's not. I can't remember the name of this film.
Lad's favorite is Insidious, so.
She's a horror.
We're not watching no love films, man.
No, a love film slaps, you know.
Sometimes.
Like, especially when
Bridesmaids,
like,
or something
like she Love and Murder Mystery goes nice. Like, you see, like, before there was comedy and action, and they slapped it together with Rush Hour. We thought, action comedy's cold, but it's gone downhill. Now they've slapped mystery thriller and fucking romance together, it's a cold mix.
Yeah.
Remember
you'll
Gone
be-
Girl? Gone Girl was cold.
I watched that on the
Gone Girl was
in-
cold.
It
It was
came
long,
on TV,
but it was
Yeah,
cold.
yeah, that is a
Serious
mad film, you
things.
know.
That was mad. That
Bro,
was mad. You
how
didn't
she
know
got-
what the fuck
Nah,
happened.
that was nuts.
Serious
That film was
things.
crazy.
So like, the Utes died. She's bust the case,
Yeah.
and now they've gone to live in the swamp together. Innit? The old boyfriend and
The girl.
the girl,
Yeah.
growing old, drawing pictures, publishing books. Now he's died, and I think she's bust. Who's died first? I can't remember. One of them's died, and one of them's bust open a book, and it's the seashell necklace that I think she gave to the boyfriend
Myron,
that died. So it's like, okay, but now I need to remember who died first, because then that might help me understand
Decipher
who popped his chain, innit? And put it in
Yeah,
a
it's like, who got this? Who
I
got
need
this
to- I need
chain
to
and
watch
put
it
it here?
again. Yasmin, I've watched it alone. I need to watch it with Yasmin. Car film was alright, you know. And you I shed a tear.
And what was it
the way-
on? Where is it?
Is doing the cinema.
Okay, cool.
I was gonna say I wasn't on the television at home again. Oh
yeah,
shit.
it's in the cinema. Alright, cool.
TV's not bad though. I've been watching more series. You know what? You know what's good for series? BBC, bro.
Are you watching that thing?
Which
The
one?
Cause or something like that.
It's out in the
Casualty.
sea.
Something
I
in
can't
the sea.
remember. It's a police thing.
watching?
Joyce was talking about the other day.
I've
I
been
don't
banging
remember
The
what it
Wire
was.
though. I'm back on season
The
3.
Wire
I've
is
never
cold.
finished
Wow.
it though.
Yeah, The
I
Wire is
only
cold.
ever got to season 3.
What's so funny is I got to the last episode, something happened, kept distracting me, and I was like, I need the time to watch this episode. And I just haven't watched
Of
the
The
last
Wire?
episode.
Of
Yeah,
The
so
Wire?
now I feel like I need to watch the catch-ups from 1 all the way to...
Nah, you could watch
5.
the last
Season
episode.
2's long. Season 1's good.
It's
Season
the
2
fishing boat.
Is yeah. That's when they're at the pier
ports
and all
and
the
that,
ports.
yeah.
But it connects, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
later on, I assume.
Yeah.
But because I watched season 2 twice now, I watched it the same way I did last
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
It's just on to get
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
It's
You
slower,
have to
but
get through
it made
yeah.
you realize that the plug could really be some old guy though. Like it could really be some guy that just looks.
Of course.
They got him on camera. They didn't realize they had him on camera. But I was watching something called Dark Money on BBC, and I won't explain the whole thing, but in terms of like the plot where it just starts with this guy, black guy. He's in his house. He's watching something, and he's like got a knife in his hand, innit? And he's just squeezing the knife. And then obviously he realizes, oh shit, I'm squeezing the knife, and he starts bleeding. So you're thinking, what the fuck is he watching? Then they go all the way back, innit? I always like them things. It's like, oh shit. So we know what's gonna happen, but how did it happen?
yeah.
What
How do you
happened?
get
Innit?
here?
So then basically it starts with they're having like a welcome back party for their son. The son's an actor, and their like friends and family are around, all that kind of stuff. Then I think someone knocks the door. He comes to the door and then they say, oh yeah, there's a ticket on the car. So they kind of like setting the scene that, look, this guy ain't got no money. He now has to ask one lady that's coming to the house for the son's party. You don't know their relationship, but he just says, oh, like, I need some money, blah, blah, blah. Can you help me pay for this? Like, again, the bailiffs are saying, look, we're coming in there. She's like, all right, cool, don't worry, I'll help you pay. How much is it? Blah, blah, blah. So guy's in issues. His son's come back. They're doing a welcome party. Snaky man's in there. Can't remember his name. No, I'm going to say Arnold George, not Arnold George.
Snake.
I can't remember his
Yeah,
name.
what? So it's a UK. Oh,
Yeah,
BBC,
UK, it's on
okay,
BBC, yeah. So they're doing a welcome thing now. And basically the son, he just looks a bit disturbed, innit? Young boy, probably like maybe year 7, year 8, whatever. He's now sitting down. He goes off into his room and he's watching something on his laptop. And you can just hear, like, there's a guy that's basically asking him, oh, yeah, like, you okay? Like, yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. You can't see it. And then he's like, yeah. And he's like, oh, you ready? And he's like, oh, I don't like doing it. Like, I don't like it. Guy's like, it's all right, man. You did it last time. Like, it's fine. And he's like, I don't like it.
Is he about to pump his cheeks?
You don't know, but you just see that he's like crying, watching the video, and then he kind of puts it down when he hears the door knocking. Because obviously, like, one of the parents is coming like, right, you're having a party.
Yeah.
Why aren't you outside?
Yeah.
And then he ends up basically showing them the video. So they're like, raw. This guy has obviously sexually abused him whilst he was away on his, he was shooting a film basically. His son's an actor. He was shooting like Star Wars or something like that.
Yeah.
That kind of version. And he's like a young child actor. Biggest thing, he's come back and obviously they found out that dude's been molested. and he was supposed to have a chaperone. That's what these kids are supposed to have. But for some reason, chaperone weren't there. So they obviously questioned the chaperone like, rah, we've seen this. He's got a video of him literally wanking this guy off, basically.
Mad.
The directors made him wank him off. So obviously he's...
Because you see when like... Who wrote this?
Bro,
Who wrote this?
bro, that's what I'm
Somebody
saying.
mad.
Somebody mad or somebody that's heard of this and thought,
then
I need to document
write
Do
it.
you know the
Yeah.
thing as well with Crawdads? The woman who wrote it I think she's been arrested because apparently she wrote it based on a POV, like a true story to her.
Oh, right.
Oh,
I think she
Oh,
you think that
snitched
she-
on
I
herself?
I think it's Crawdads. I think that Crawdads film
It's based on a true story.
Yeah, and she
based on the
snitched on
truth.
herself.
I think
That's
so.
mad.
I think it's that film. So when things like this are being written, it's like,
Bro,
did anyone investigate the writer?
Even
bro?
Saw.
Yeah,
I look at Saw.
yeah.
I'm like, there's this vigilante out there that wants to punish
Somebody's
people
doing
that
that
don't
outside.
appreciate life, and
Bro, I
he's
couldn't-
torturing them. Bro.
I couldn't write a story about this because I
can't even imagine it.
I don't have.
People are sick and twisted, bro.
Crazy.
And these are probably stories that are happening all the time, especially with these kid actors. Like you see later on, I was abused, I was molested, blah blah blah. So anyway, they tried to go to the chaperone, like, what happened? And then she's like, oh, like I must have just dropped the ball. Maybe I wasn't watching. I thought he was fine. He was just in his trailer, blah blah blah. So then obviously the dad's like, what the fuck? Like, we need to go to the film company. Gone to the film company now, and obviously they've said, look, this is what's happened, blah, 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 blah. They're like, not too sure about that. He's like, look, here's the video. They say, give us 2 minutes. Close the door. They have their conversation. The mum and dad are just waiting there. And the son said, I don't want nobody to find out about this because obviously I'm going to be embarrassed at school.
Yeah,
Everyone thinks I'm
yeah.
the guy at school.
Yeah.
These times I've been molested. I
Yeah.
feel mad about that. They now open back up the door, yeah, come into the meeting room. They're basically like, look, obviously, you can't actually see my client in the video because the video must be like turned down, but it's just he's obviously tried to do it so you can just hear what's going on, innit?
yeah.
But obviously you can't film it. So they're like, you can't see that's my client, can't prove it, but for your what's it called? To kind of sweeten the situation,
Yeah.
what's the price, innit? Like,
So
what's
they're
the
trying
kind
to
of money?
pay him off,
Trying to
basically.
pay him off. Then obviously, they fast forward, dude with the knife in his hand, and now he's in a nice house,
Yeah. Oh.
and he's watching the director basically at a new movie screening for the same movie, basically, because now the movie's been released.
Yeah.
And he's seeing him at the thing. So he's squeezing the knife thinking, fuck, you're the one that raped my son.
Yeah.
But I can't do shit about it because now I've signed an NDA.
Yeah. And
And
took the money.
I've got the money.
Yeah.
And the reason why I needed the money because I'm broke. And my son also said that he doesn't want no one to find out about it.
Yeah. That's mad. Yeah. So,
So
basically,
it digs deeper into that. I don't want to like ruin the whole thing, but it's like a mad, like,
crime is mad.
I know. And I've wanted to be like, what would you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just very, very mad.
You'd go bin. I was thinking, okay, you've signed the NDA, but if you go and body him, then you can tell the true story. Because he's not even alive to press charge.
Yeah.
But you'd go bin because it's not like the judge will let you off.
Yeah.
You'd still go bin. innit?
Yeah. That's
So
mad.
yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
You have to
very-
go bin.
Even that even reminds me. Well, not that situation, but when we were when I was in Saudi, we met some guy, and then he was like, "Oh, he's a Saudi national," and he was asking us, "How's London like?" And he said he's got family that live here, and he was like, "Hey, what's knife crime? They always talking about this knife crime
Man
thing."
said, what's knife
Yeah,
crime?
like-
It's
and I
crime
was like-
done with knives, bro.
Bro, he was like, "So what do you mean? So people go into their kitchen and get a knife and go outside?" And he was like baffled by this, and I was like, "What's life like here?" He's like, "Bro, like I've never had to worry about crime in my life in this country. Like, so basically, they sleep with like their front doors open and all of that stuff." Is like he said, yeah. Even one time he went to a job interview, parked his car in the car park,
unlocked.
left it running.
Yeah.
Running.
He left it running.
In the bar, they do that.
Went and came back down. I was like,
You don't.
First of all, how much is petrol?
That's child.
it's cheap, bro.
Yeah, it's cheap.
How much is
What?
But you don't have to leave it running.
Yeah,
That's
you
just
don't. You don't.
That's crazy.
But yeah, like, I
Who
was
are
just
you
like,
even
what the hell
displaying
is
your
this
wealth
for?
to? Like,
Yeah.
I've heard of
Yeah.
sheikhs doing that in the bar, Lamborghini, leave the key in it, leave it running. I'm like, what is that even for, bro?
But that's what
it
led
demonstrates
me to
how
think,
safe it is.
Why? How is that possible?
Everyone's got
I
money.
can't get out of my car without turning it off. It would tell me.
Yeah. It'll go doo-doo.
It would tell me the door is open, the car is on. Close the door, off the engine. It would tell me.
Yeah.
So man, man closed it anyway and just went straight in.
Nah, man.
I don't know.
I don't know how they've got it to like. Well, obviously, like the punishments is obviously a lot stricter and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, do we need to start adopting some of these like
Do you want a tougher regime over
a tougher regime? Like, because if that seems to be the case, where it's a point where you don't even want to commit a crime because you know what the punishment is.
The reason there is crime is because there is poverty.
Yeah.
You can be tougher on us if you pay us more.
Yeah.
We won't be
just all
committing
need
crime
money.
if we had more money.
Yeah.
It's true.
Or if shit
Or you
wasn't
wouldn't have
expensive.
crimes that are being committed like that.
Yeah.
No. We wouldn't
Yeah,
have time
have
for
the
it.
same-
We're all good.
We're all good.
Why-
Yeah.
We're all good. That's my neighbour.
Yeah.
The hell am I beefing
Why
with
would I
him
steal from him if we have the same thing?
We all have.
Yeah.
You only steal when you haven't got. If I've
Facts.
got, I won't steal.
Let's do an introduction real quick.
Yeah. For sure. 90s Baby Show. My name is Temi Alchemy.
I'm First Santana.
Got a shoot in the house.
Yeah.
Back
Don't
from
steal,
Saudi.
He just shoot.
He don't steal. He just shoot red beams on black magic cameras.
Go for them crawdads.
Nigga, overseas, underseas, or God in here, whatever God. Is my nigga VP in the cut? That's a scary sight.
Yo.
It's just us, god damn it.
I've got a silly question.
Back in the
Go on.
place. Go for it.
What-
Oh shit, I've got shit to get off from last week as well, but go for the silly question.
Okay, does your dick look better with or without hair?
Without.
How often are you without?
Until it gets a bit wildernessy.
Yeah. Not often enough. There was one point where I had the shaver, and I tried to remember to charge it so that every 2 weeks when I get my trim, I can also do that.
You cock and balls.
But then sometimes I forget to put it on charge, and then once you forget that one time,
Out of rotation.
out of rotation.
Out of rotation, bro.
'Cause you can't go and put it on charge and,
And then
come
wait,
back
and
once
then-
it's finished.
Yeah.
Your clothes are back
Yeah,
on
it's
now.
done,
like,
it's done.
I need to. I have like grooming days sometimes where I'm like, shit. Let me shave my chest, and obviously when I shave my chest, I do
Do
everything.
you get a hairy chest?
Nah, not
Ah,
like
it's
that.
mad.
You got a hairy back as well.
No, I ain't got a hairy back. Hairy nyash. I got a hairy nyash.
Nasty, bro.
But chest, I'll do my chest and I'll do my pubes, all that kind of shit, and I'll cut my nails. So I'm even due.
nude.
Yeah,
So-
I'm due
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Aye,
As soon as
aye.
I came
Good
back,
man.
Aye.
bruh, my nails are
There you
finished,
get-
bro.
aye.
Like,
Listen. I need a little, but you feel good when you look after yourself. You're like,
Yeah,
oh,
you
I
do.
did it. I did it all.
Babes is ready for you tonight.
But you see when you shave, do you have a shaver or do you use not a shaver? Do you have an electric shaver or do you have like a manual?
Nah, I got electric.
electric clipper? Yeah,
Yeah,
electric.
clippers.
I
need to
tried.
get an
I
electric,
tried the shaving thing. It was peak.
On your face?
Yeah. It was,
What,
You're
the actual
mad.
razor?
What
Like,
do you mean?
like the
a
razor
Gillette.
stick? Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Whoa.
really?
You've been watching the adverts.
Yeah, bro.
That nigga said, Gillette.
It was Raheem Sterling, bro.
Yeah, Sterling got him in it.
He said, "Raw, hey Sterling."
I want some black people skin too. Oh, well,
You know, like that. I never bought it until Sterling hit the
Nah,
advert.
fam.
A man
You
went
need
straight to the
get
face.
level, bruv.
A man went straight to the face. You're
been
crazy.
Where
That's
would you
crazy.
use that?
Bro,
I've used
obviously
that on
when
my
I've used it
pubes
on my
and- yeah.
pubes and on my
You would use the
my
thing on your. That's
Yeah.
risky.
Back
That's
in
No,
the day, I
risky.
used to do it with soap.
Huh?
Yeah, I used to do it with soap, and if I ain't got like
What do you mean?
shaving cream,
Like,
then
yeah,
I
you
use
use
soap.
soap as
So you have a
foam.
lather.
Basically, yeah. So
And
it's
it's-
not a dry shave.
It's like a barrier in it, yeah,
Yeah.
and it makes it come off a bit
Yeah.
easier and smoother. But
That's what
like,
you're meant to do if you don't have shaving
but you
foam.
can't
Just
do
use oil, bruv.
oil.
On the razor.
What?
You know when you you shouldn't. You see a clipper.
Yeah.
You shouldn't use that just dry.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
put
yeah.
oil on it.
Yeah.
So you could just put oil in it and shave your balls, bro.
I thought that you were
never
putting
done that.
oil in
Man,
it
put
because it's
soap.
like electric though.
Yeah, I thought.
So it's like it needs to be greased. You have to grease
That's
the
what
machine.
I
you have
thought.
to grease the
down the
machine.
toolie.
Yeah, so
But that's not because it's electric. Why would you grease electrics?
because it's moving around, isn't it?
So
So,
it doesn't
obviously,
get
if
stiff,
it's
bro.
yeah,
The bit that's clipping you isn't electric. That's just clippers. The electrics is
Yeah, but
inside.
that bit
It's
could
not
get
that you put
stuck.
the oil
Yeah.
in
No,
there.
not the electrics, like the
Yeah. actual,
but
like, the
grease
joints, innit?
helps it go over the skin smoother.
So when
didn't
the
know
barber goes to cut your hair, does he put grease in
Does
it?
he not spray you?
Grease though.
Any
That's
kind
water.
of liquid.
Okay,
Something,
grease
you
water
know.
is a bit different because we're saying that we do that.
Nah,
But
I
even
dry
like
shave
he
with
sprays
the,
his clippers.
Yeah.
Even that helps.
That's
it
for
glides.
cleaning.
No, that's
that's
cleaning.
for cleaning, but it's
Yeah.
not. It's not a dry substance. Has he ever just cut your head with a dry blade?
What is
No, but he will spray it and then he'll wipe it
yeah,
off.
exactly.
Yeah, but it's not like dry.
It's
Even
dry,
like
man.
spraying
It's
you.
dry.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, does your barber put oil on the clippers when he?
Yeah, it's not a dry clipper. Even if it wasn't me, he may have put it on. He's put it on today. You can't come out with dry clippers. That's how you get razor bumps.
But you went there with Gillette to his face, saying that's how you get rid.
No, because I put the foam.
Oh, you put the foam on.
Yeah. You thought I was just nude with the
Yeah,
razor.
that's what I thought. I thought you
No,
knew.
Nah, he
that,
wasn't
man.
Sterling advert. He knew
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
no.
fair enough.
You're using soap. That's crazy.
It's lazy. But
That's
it's
crazy.
It's when you ain't got the
That's-
cream
I
in it.
didn't have.
Why would
the
you
cream.
buy the razor
foam.
without the cream?
No, do you know what?
It's
But the
hand
foam
in
is
hand.
just a lather though.
The
It's the same
first time
thing.
I shaved, I didn't buy the razors. The razors was there. I was
Where?
like, in the house.
Yeah,
Who put
someone's
it? like my
got him.
mum or something.
Yeah.
So it was just in the house, and I saw it. And I was like, oh, yeah, let me shave. And then I was like, I need.
He was
I
on
need
them
shaving
pink
cream.
sticks, innit?
It was one.
orange ones.
Oh,
You know the orange
Oh,
ones.
the Bic.
Yeah. Man got the Bic out.
Hey, it should got like 24 in a pack. That shit got it's got 2 blades on it. That
Hey.
shit's not cutting nothing.
Nothing.
You're
rough.
bleeding.
Rough.
You're bleeding.
Bro.
Nah.
You're
Yeah.
bleeding.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
tried
so
that
you
shaving
still-
stick
A,
thing.
a good
It was
day
peak.
looking
It took
after
too long. I
yourself.
did, and then you're supposed with that. You really supposed to go with the grain. With clippers, you can
Yeah,
do
yeah,
what you
yeah,
want.
yeah,
Yeah,
With
yeah,
that,
Yeah,
One
you
way.
go up that way,
Ingrams is coming.
finish.
You
Ab-
can't
absolutely
go, you
finish.
can't go both ways. It's peak.
But I need an electric joint still. I've been thinking I need to like automate this a bit more.
Yeah,
like,
you should
'cause I-
do, especially
the
'cause you've got so much
time. Yeah, bro.
to do, bro.
I'm there
That's got bare to do and doing it manually.
For time,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
For absolute time. So yeah, I need to cut my nails, bro.
What's what are you upset about?
He said last week he was upset.
Oh yeah.
you
Listen,
upset
yeah. Listen. This is what I want to talk about, right? When is it? Who's allowed to talk about what?
What was that babe's name?
Who?
The one that said that comment.
Oh, I don't remember her name.
I wanted to put her on blast.
But Holly, you was mad rude to me though.
Aye, people are rude. People are
Holly
rude.
was mad rude.
Because
to me, boy.
we obviously you see
did
the
she say?
conversation
Yeah.
we had, yeah, and
But it's alright though.
and at the end of the day, we know of course, like you have conversation. People aren't always gonna receive it the right way. We understand that. That's fine. But what I want to understand, yeah, is like who is supposed to talk about what? Because before you're married, if you talk about marriage, they'll say you're not qualified.
Yeah. Fair.
When you're married or getting married, they'll say, "Oh, we're tired of this conversation."
Or why are you
why
talking about
you
this? Married
talking
people
about
can't-
this?
You see when you cross? I think they think that something changes when you cross over. It opens you up to a whole new realm of conversation and topic, bro. Married people talking about marriage.
Yeah.
They lock us up.
Like, I'm married and I've been through it. Men are engaged, going through this or about to go through this, but men are like, nah, you guys are
Can't
like,
talk about
why
it.
are you not talking about this? I'm like, aren't we the ones that should be?
And the craziest thing, there was comments like, what was it like? You know, like whenever there's microphone, don't listen or things like that. Or like,
Mel
that
podcast,
one.
yeah, that one,
podcast.
or like, what was that one where it was like, what was he saying? Oh, it slipped my mind.
Oh, people were saying some
It slipped my mind.
very, very funny-ish.
Saying
Like, what? I was like, so who's supposed to talk about this then? Or like, do we...
Oh, it was like, sorry, it was like groundbreaking conversation. I was like, what groundbreaking conversation are you having?
Oh,
sir?
yeah.
Which
yeah,
one?
yeah.
Tell us.
They want
And,
us
like,
to have groundbreaking
you know what?
conversation.
Yes.
Because
yes,
here's
yes.
the thing: when Lin May talks about what she talks about, you tell her shut up. When Tricky talks about what he talks about, you tell him he's mad. When Steve Bartlett is talking, do you listen?
Yeah. And by all
Is it Bartlett or Barrett?
Bartlett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By all means, yeah, like, I understand there's gonna be more positive than negative, and you would obviously highlight the negative.
I was beefing everyone.
100%.
If you don't like podcasts, piss off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't make this for the people that didn't like podcasts.
You're saying you wouldn't talk about this, but you're here commenting, so you're talking about it.
Yeah.
It's not for you, then,
It's
isn't
not for
it?
you.
I'll
Just
never-
leave it.
I'll never understand when there's a sense of it's only our community that talks about this, as if it's only our community that gets married, or it's only like, bro, you're not in other communities.
Go to work, yeah, and this is what someone said as well. This was a good one actually. Someone was like, "Yeah, I asked the people at work, and they loved the conversation." Something like that. And I was like, "Yeah, they're gonna be coming to you every day at lunch now for conversation." You know when you
bro,
yeah.
the team with a banging one,
Yeah.
Like,
and they're at lunch and they're looking at you like,
What?
"So
Hold on.
you got for us today?
I'm even more mad. What's wrong with only us talking about something? What is the problem if the black community talk about something?
If it's a black community issue, then why do we need the rest of the world to talk about it?
Or like, if it's a worldly issue, but it's only us talking about it, is that a problem?
What's the problem? We might be ahead of our time.
like,
people said it's not our culture these times. Hella bare of us, mum and dad have the same last name.
yeah, like,
But
bro.
it's not our culture. Okay, cool. It was adopted from
Yeah.
whichever patriarchy or whichever Western this tin. But if we want to now go back to where marriage came from and what it originally was, it was the sex of two people, and now you're married.
Yeah.
Okay, so now how many people are you married to?
Bro.
How many?
I got a chance to learn about also other cultures. People are like, oh, as Muslims, we don't go through this. Someone said, oh, I'm from Zimbabwe, we don't do this, but we do that. Somebody was like, oh,
I think
the woman
Mexicans
keeps
are
her.
different. No, Mexicans. I think Mexicans are different as well.
Yeah.
But,
Like it was a learning opportunity. Again, it's not to say, oh yeah, guys, don't talk shit. Like, people are gonna talk whatever they talk. But
Yeah.
I find it interesting that
beefing
it's
pussy
like
holes.
we have this policing of like, you shouldn't have these conversations, like, and what, like, for example, right? If you look at somebody that is, everyone hates like, oh, who pays on the first date, blah 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 blah, right? We're on the internet, so everyone's of different ages going through things at different stages. So we can't always see someone talking about first dates and be like, this conversation again.
They're
Big
17.
man, they're 17.
Why are you
like,
even listening?
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, why are you thinking that that content is just for you? Like, somebody's life experience is someone's life experience. If I'm going through dating when I'm 29 and I'm still thinking, why the fuck am I paying for first dates?
Yeah.
I'll put it out there.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
that's
I'm allowed
this
to
is
do
my
that.
experience
But
right
for
now.
some reason, we feel like, there could be other conversations we can be having. Those conversations are still happening.
Yeah, it's
Like,
just not here.
It doesn't.
Like-
Nothing stops because people want to be like, I want the woman to pay too, bruv. Like, or marriage and we spoke about like.
And
where
what-
you are in life, you're speaking from experience. You know what I'm saying?
The second episode that we dropped this week on Thursday or Friday, watch it not even get nearly as much. Totally different sphere.
This is the thing that Zizi spoke about.
Guess, yeah, Zizi spoke. Zizi did the same thing.
Yeah.
This is the thing
She
that
had
Zizi
the
spoke
same
about.
type of people on her show, and it got close to nothing
Yeah.
in comparison to what she usually gets.
Zizi
So it's
got
like,
a girl that said, I was sexually trafficked, bro. I was out there getting trafficked, doing a madness. And look at the views on that. Ain't no one give a
and you
damn.
see, so even just on content and entertainment, y'all
So what do we do?
What do you want?
What do we
want?
do? What do we
What do you
do?
want?
Because
Honestly,
stop
what do you want?
lying and stop acting like you don't like it. You like it.
Yeah, you're here for it. You're
You
here
like
for
it.
it.
And
Like,
we're entertainers
if you-
and we're real people. We understand what you like and we'll go and give it to you. We're going to give you what you like. But also, it's real conversation, isn't it?
it's not our core.
No.
It's not, and
It's
that's
that-
what's annoying about it. When I see people say, "Oh yeah, take their mics away," it's like, bro,
Come and take it.
Come and for why? You
Come and
would
burn
you
it.
want to
Come.
take it because you've
We're in
seen this
Peckham.
clip.
At
Go watch
7
the rest of the
o'clock on
episodes. I said we're in Peckham. Yeah, but go watch the rest of the episodes before you start saying take these man's mic away because you saw a 1 minute clip. You said that's the whole.
I don't
podcast.
understand. If someone's married, I want to hear what they have to say about marriage. So
Yeah.
if
Some
someone's,
tips.
whatever it be, it's just very interesting that we're like, it's only the black community.
Cause big
that-
man thing, my perspective has changed. I'm
Of
thinking-
course.
I didn't know that. I didn't even do percentages. Actually, I did 2 polls, but it was skewed because
Yeah.
it's gonna be skewed, innit? You don't know who's clicking what, and then I put man them click to pre, ladies click to pre, so it's skewed, innit? But like,
Yeah.
I am thinking about it differently now. I'm like,
Of course.
huh? Oh, so okay. Times
This
are
is
changing.
interesting.
But me, I like some tradition.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I thought this was if I'm gonna get married.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If I'm committing to the idea of marriage,
Yeah.
am I not gonna commit to pretty much all of it?
Yeah.
And there's the case of picking and choosing what you want at the same time. You can have a hybrid of tradition. You can be like, I'm doing that, but I don't fuck with that. Or I'm doing this. I don't think I'm going to do this, but I think I'll do that. Like, because your life is your life.
The thing is, as a girl, if your dad has 2 girls, 3 girls, no boys, basically, cool, you've got his surname. Irregardless if you change it with me, it dies with you. It wasn't going for... Because now I've seen some people say, my son can have... Our child can have your name, but not me. Irregardless, your name... No, and it's not to say your last name doesn't mean anything, because that would be dumb. Because if I feel my name as a man means something, your name that came from a man...
it means
why would I
something.
now think it doesn't mean anything?
But I don't understand. It's like saying, it's like when they're saying, but don't you think that the woman's name means... I never said your name meant nothing. This is just a thing that I thought we was gonna do. Or this is something that I what do you think my money means nothing because I'm gonna spend it on the rig? Like, we have to come out of pocket on certain things.
He said he paraphrased. He put something in the quotation marks. I said no one said that. He said, I'm paraphrasing. Okay, but no one said that.
No one said that, bro.
No one said that.
You can't make that up and then apply it.
So what did you who did you paraphrase? Because we'll review the clip. Okay, who did you get that from?
Yeah, which one?
He didn't say.
You're watching your own show, man.
It's a very small percentage, but it's very interesting that can be the response.
I think it happened.
Why do we talk about this?
I think what upset because it's like this. It's like there's so many reasons as to why it's like wow. You could have got angry about something else. In fact, there's other stupid things we've said. That, all right.
There's times where I'm like, if they pick that one up, we're done. Cool. Or we're in trouble. We're gonna have to explain ourselves, or we're gonna have to just turn off the phone and come back in 12 hours when you niggas have found someone else to cancel. There's some things
because we're joking.
There's some things I know. Hey, listen, if you call that one,
sometimes, man, you have to shoot.
You would have got an immediate apology, we can't be afraid as a community.
Not to complain all the time. Definitely, we want to definitely highlight the
Let's
good
talk
comments.
about this is what the podcast is about. Like, it's actually talking and having conversation. Like, man is really married and getting married, and like when some people said, this is why this is something to discuss before you get married. I realised, that's not something I discussed before I got married. We just got there.
How do you not see it as a discussion?
It's like,
if you have this view and your partner has this view,
we need to discuss this.
Yeah. So it's like we spoke about it, but it's like we spoke about it when it was happening, and it was like, oh shit, there's some friction here. Maybe someone else can learn from that. Do you get what I'm saying? Or someone can understand. You might not be on the same page as your missus, or you might not be on the same page as your partner. And you don't know that you are. You just assume.
You had expectations.
Yeah.
Oh, you had the expectation.
She's there like,
talk about it.
I'm finna honour my dad up in this bitch.
You both have expectation
like,
and you're not talking.
It's crazy, bro. But then
bump heads.
We shouldn't talk about it.
It's nonsense,
because we've spoken about it before.
But you know what the French say, the French,
what do they say?
To each their own. And
something that will be interesting. What is in What do you guys want out of marriage?
Happiness, bruv.
Happiness.
Like, I don't know, bruv. That's a good question. I've never thought about it.
We've only got 3 minutes
Yeah,
left.
yeah.
We actually
We've literally...
because there's a deep dive that needs to happen.
Yeah.
Maybe we could end on... Because, we need to talk about it.
We need to talk about it, bro. People be asking, what's going on? Like, what's it like? Or man will post it and then you see someone DM like, bro, man... Do you know how much people DM saying, I'm going through dowry right now? It's peak.
I'm not even going for it, so you can't ask me.
What?
I'm just going through budgets at the moment. So message me if you want to know about budgeting.
Hey, you know?
That's the one I'm on right now. But before we have to go, sorry guys, the hard drives are full of content.
Full of content.
But we've got 2 episodes this week, as we mentioned. Before you go anywhere, we're not even leaving just yet, but like, comment, share, subscribe, put your...
Comment, bro.
Comment.
You understand? Before we go, what are you proud of the men that you've become?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the highlights of late? What high points have you had lately?
Obviously, mine is obvious because of the job I just did.
Yeah.
it made me realize, bruv, from where I started to where I am, where I was like, bruv, this is mad. I taught myself this. And man's been flown out, everything paid for.
You got flew down.
Bro, yeah.
flued.
I was proud out there.
Good job, well done.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Well done.
Thank you.
I'm proud of myself because of, let me think.
Be thinking, Fred, give yours because we're running out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm proud of myself. I wake up happy.
Yes.
You know, like I be saying, it's a choice, yeah. Most mornings, I'm in a good mood. Like before, my mood was shocking. It might just be the morning, but in the day, I've been pissed off.
I've actually noticed that about you.
Thank you.
You're way happier these days.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of enjoyment, or even if life isn't, like the world isn't fantastic at the moment, I found a place.
Yeah.
And that's part of being a man, finding a place and providing, and I'm on the clock, knowing I can do it.
Yeah.
And that's in more than one thing. Just like I've told myself recently, like, one, God ain't gonna put you through nothing you can't handle, and two, it was always gonna be like this.
Yeah.
Even if you might want to pray for an easier ride, just go through it, because this is what it was. This is what Tuesday the 29th of this month. This is what's supposed to be. So if I ain't dead, then there's always tomorrow. For whatever to happen. Tem. We got 2 minutes.
I'm proud of the fact that I'm back where I was. No, I'm playing. Something that's popped to my head is more my awareness of what like my parents have done and what I'm doing, and seeing that, wow, they sacrifice so much and I'm willing to sacrifice so much on where I am. And the garden, having a garden, in my opinion, is like, whoa, I've got a garden. Like, I had a balcony before, and my parents came from a whole other country, you know, living in a block. Then I'm living in a house and there's a garden, and I'm trying to make sure my children have better than what I did. Like, and I'm very proud of how passionate I am about that, and the things that I'm putting in place to ensure that they have that. Like, I did the garden not because of vanity. I was like, this needs to be more child safe, and I want her to have somewhere to play. And you know what I'm saying? And I want to have a nice home.
Slide.
Yeah. Oh, what? He said, yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm proud of.
Cool.
Let's go home and shag our wives.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. Shout out members every single time. Merch is out there. Click the link, description. Everything's out there. Become a member. It's all there on YouTube.
Yeah, we went live on YouTube yesterday, so go catch that.
Indeed. Subscribe, like, comment.
We're going live next Sunday, so make sure you tune in.
All that kind of stuff.
We're
Funny
working on a
comments
live
are
show
going to be
as well, yeah.
Yes.
You understand?
So make sure you stay tuned. Other than that, you know the theory, bro.
Nah, his baby's crazy.
Cool.